Hello and welcome back to ABG Wellness Group. Today we are going to discuss the implementation of a couple assessment tools that we use. One is the PHQ 9 and the second is the GAD 7. The PHQ 9 is a diagnostic tool used to measure the severity of depression and response to treatment. And the GAD 7 is a tool to measure anxiety. So we like to give these to our clients during the first session, and then we give that again in March, June, September, and December. So basically the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th month. I do that to keep things simple. That form can be found under Assessment, Adult PHQ GAD in English. We also have it in Spanish as well. So you obviously want to make sure the client's name, date of birth is there, and the date that this form was conducted. And then you simply either allow them to read the form or you read it to them, depending upon if they can read or not. And it's basically assesses how the last 2 weeks have been. So you ask the question, over the last 2 weeks, how often have you been bothered with the following problems? And they read through it and then they choose how they've been experiencing the following questions. The same is true with regards to the GAD, General Anxiety Disorder, 7 questions. That's why it's called the GAD 7. The PHQ 9, again, PHQ stands for Patient Health Questionnaire, and there's 9 questions. Again, we answer, over the last 2 weeks, how often have you experienced the following? And once the client's filled out these forms, I've also included 2 websites to go to where you can read a little bit more about the PHQ 9 and the GAD and what the scores indicate. That would be right in this section for the PHQ 9, and then here for the GAD 7. And again, make sure you will record these scores once you've signed it off on it. You record the scores, and the scores will be recorded in the 90-day clinical treatment plan. It's great to do them both at the same time, the 90-day clinical treatment plan and the PHQ GAD. Again, you're going to fill them out here. You're going to be able to say the most recent PHQ 9 and then today's score, and then the most recent GAD and then today's score. And you can look these back up on the client's chart if you need to find that information. It would be located under Notes. You can either do it like that. That's one way to look it up. The other way to look it up is this, and it'll pull up the last one. That gives you an easy way just to kind of look up the score. Stay tuned for the next video on the 90-day clinical treatment plan.